Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome back to Mystic Unicorn Tarot, and welcome to another general love reading for you. Yeah, thank you guys so very much for tuning in. I hope you guys are well. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined, Scorpio, and haven't done so already. And also keep in mind that this is a general reading. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And keep in mind that this is a timeless reading. This does not have to resonate for you at any specific moment. Whenever you are guided to watch this reading, Scorpio, and it resonates, then that's the message for you at that time. Of course, keep in mind, though, if you would like a personal reading or you want really a clear understanding of what's going on in your personal situation, a personal reading is always best. I am available for that. Check the information in the description box below where I list the readings that I offer. And my email address. Shoot me an email, letting me know you're interested, and I'll be more than pleased as punch to get you all hooked up. All right, Scorp? Alrighty, boo. 2 more shuffles for you. And let's see what's going on for my Scorpios at this time. All right, so I'm seeing a mixture of pink and yellow. And what I'm hearing for you is action that is actually guided by love. Interesting. What I'm hearing to describe the energy that I'm seeing, again, a combination of pink, which is unconditional love, and yellow, which is action associated with your solar plexus. I'm hearing it interpreted as action that is guided by love and compassion. So this kind of feels like a shift, a change of heart, whereas somebody here may have been in a very vindictive, destructive mode, very scorpionic, but also very toxic, low vibrational Scorpio energy. I feel like there has been there's some level of vindictiveness in your actions of late. Well, no, not of late, up until now. Of late, your actions have been more guided towards or through, guided by love and compassion. I feel like somebody here is feeling sick because of that. Like honestly, Scorpio, I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm just going to tell you the story that's coming through. It's like someone went from being a supervillain, or someone went from being like an evil, nasty person to like a loving person. Ew, what is that, Scorpio? I mean, I love it. I think it's beautiful, but from the perspective of this person, or from the perspective of the energy that I'm feeling and picking up on, either this person or some of you here are kind of like, ugh, this is gross. I can't believe I'm doing this, but here we go. That's a really good thing, Scorpio. Aw. All right, anyway, what's going on for Scorpio, please, Spirit? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on for Scorpio in love at this time? Ooh, okay, all right. But, well, the first card you have is unrequited love. All right, so the next part of the story that I'm getting from this unrequited love is the reason why you or this person may have been in a very vindictive energy is because you've been experiencing nothing but seemingly unrequited love situations, and there were efforts towards revenge. But has that changed? That seems maybe that's changing. The next card you have here is retreat. Aha. Anything else for Scorpio? What's next? And then reconciliation. Oh, Scorpio. All right. And then overall energy is very soon. All right. So check it out, Scorpio. I do not believe this is really... I don't think... This doesn't feel like you are reconciling with someone else. You might be. You absolutely might be. It's entirely possible, but that's not really the main thing that I'm picking up on here. That's not where this reconciliation is going to start. This reconciliation is starting within. And I know that these cards say something specific, like specifically retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world and potentially this could be, I mean, this could be you going on a retreat with some significant other. Okay, obviously that's the way the image on the card is illustrated, but that's not what I'm picking up on here. I feel like Scorpio, or maybe the cross watcher dealing with a Scorpio, who knows? Take it as it resonates, but I feel like the individual in question here is retreating from the world, or is retreating from them, from their sense of needing to enact revenge on the people that have hurt them in the past. This definitely feels like someone that has been in a cycle of really terrible relationships, maybe narcissistic tendencies, narcissist empath dynamics. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Place it in your life as it fits. You know your situation better than I do. But it feels like as a result of a number of toxic situations, instead of working on the self, this person had a period of, well, I'm going to get revenge. And it may have looked like not necessarily getting revenge on the people from the past, but like going out there and looking for other people that maybe would do this, that maybe would be this, I don't know, these toxic examples, or just looking for someone to get revenge on, whether they are, regardless as to whether they're innocent or not. I hope this is making sense. But instead of doing that now, it feels like this person is finally retreating and is going within to find some sort of reconciliation. And with that, what Spirit is saying to you in terms of this, very soon, you are going to have or be able to find a representation, a relationship that represents the level of healing that you've come to, or the level of healing and or reconciliation you have been able to cultivate within yourself on your own. I'm kind of seeing Wheel of Fortune energies in this very soon energy because of the level of retreat that this person is settling into, that is allowing them to reconcile within themselves, to then change the energetic dynamic, to change the cycles for them, to be able to receive something much better very soon. Okay, show us more of the shadow side of this situation for Scorpio, please. I just heard Aquarius. I wonder if some of you are dealing with an Aquarian, or maybe you have some sort of Aquarius placement in your chart. But I did hear that. If it resonates for you, maybe go watch the most recent Aquarius video, dive into the playlist for Aquarius, or you have Aquarius in your chart, or you're dealing with an Aquarian, all right? But last shuffle here. Show us a little bit more. What's the shadow, more of the shadow aspects of this situation? What's going on here for Scorpio? Aha! Okay, first card is Healthy Choices. And then we have Hand of Cards. Anything else? That's it right there. Self-indulgence, the Golden Mirror in reverse, and then the Runner. Overall energy is Seduction. All right, Golden Mirror is reversed. The Golden Mirror does say self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. All right, so there's your narcissistic tendencies or patterns, or the empath narcissist dynamic. That is in reverse. So what I feel like here is you are letting go of this. Also what I'm feeling here is this self-absorbed, one-sided type relationship, narcissistic type situation has been the major blockage here. You yourself may have adopted some sort of narcissistic tendencies as a defense mechanism, which has only created, has created circumstances in which you are technically more protected, but it also created situations that were fairly toxic in their own right. The interesting thing about this, Scorpio, is that you have this runner energy. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. In some cases, I feel like you are the runner right now. Maybe it's that you've been the runner. Maybe this situation has been you. There is something really sinister in this. Like, I feel like as a result of the situations that you had in the past and how you've been hurt by them, Scorpio or Crosswatcher, you have intentionally got into relationships with someone under false pretenses. And those false pretenses feel dominantly like, I'm going to get into this with you, and I'm going to let you believe that I'm into it, but I'm not actually really into it. And I'm going to consciously take efforts to run away from the situation. And that seems like, and that feels like a level of revenge that you want to take, but you're not taking that revenge out on the people that hurt you. You've been taking the revenge out on innocent victims because of a twisted sense of awareness or a twisted point of view that has been a direct result of the past circumstances. Okay, but you're healing from that now. Okay, at this point, you're making healthy choices and you're doing the self-work, healthy choices. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. And then you also have self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Okay, in between that is the Hand of Cards. Yes, but I feel like, yeah, you're probably being pretty secretive about this because you probably have a reputation or an image you want to keep up and you don't want people to know. Well, sorry, I'm exposing it now. But also, I feel like Hand of Cards is representing you taking the risk. Maybe it feels like, for what I'm getting with Hand of Cards here is it feels like you're being risky by opening up and healing from this and reconciling this. Part of these tendencies towards deception have definitely been a defense mechanism for you. And you feel like you're being risky here by opening up and reconciling within yourself, which is ultimately making you more vulnerable. But that vulnerability is actually a strength, is more of a strength than taking advantage of people is. Actively taking advantage of people, because of how you've been hurt or because you don't want to be vulnerable, is more of a weakness than a strength. And maybe you're starting to recognize that. Maybe you're starting to learn that. Maybe you're starting to see that. But I do feel like you feel like, or this person feels like they're being, whoa, this is risky. I don't know about this, Spirit, but yet it's healing. So it's a good thing. All right, Scorpio. Let's look deeper. Give us some advice for Scorpio in this situation, please, Spirit, for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the advice for Scorpio at this time? One last shuffle, please. What's the advice for Scorpio at this time? What's the advice for Scorpio at this time? Okay, first card is the Ace of Pentacles. But I saw the Two of Pentacles flip over in the deck right before the Ace of Pentacles came out. So what that is saying to me is you're leaving some sort of indecisiveness behind. I feel like for some of you here, you've been in a time period of going back and forth between the reality of taking advantage of people, being resistant to real, true love, enacting revenge or trying to take out revenge. You've been going back and forth, waffling back and forth between that reality and starting a new reality, one of peace, harmony, love, healing. And I feel like it's that new reality that is represented by the Ace of Pentacles here. So I feel like you've chosen one, or you're getting, I don't know why. I don't know what it is that's causing you to choose this, Scorpio. I just feel like you're leaving one reality behind and you're choosing another. And I feel like that, okay, so what I'm getting now is that choice you're making, it feels like it's coming from a selfish place. And maybe that's the way it looks right now. But this is the type of selfishness that I think is actually quite beneficial. Why are you being selfish? Because you're being selfish enough to be like, you know what? I don't want to be in this pain anymore. It's not about the other people. In some cases, this Scorpio, this feels like you're not doing this because you don't want to hurt people anymore. It's because you don't want to be hurt anymore. Okay, that's fine. Ultimately, people aren't getting hurt anymore. So if people want to call that selfish, then shit, call it selfish. It's a positive version, a beneficial version of selfishness. Why? Because not only does the person that is being this selfish heal, but then others aren't getting hurt anymore because of it. Hey, that's a good thing. Okay, give us the advice, more advice. 5 of Cups. All right. 5 of Pentacles reversed. I like that, Scorpio. The Moon. 6 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, there were definitely some misconstrued beliefs or feelings around reciprocity. The illusion is being broken. One last card for Scorpio. Advice. Anything else you want to say for Scorpio? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. And then the 3. Look at that. There's the heartbreak and the pain right there, Scorpio. The 3 of Swords. I definitely feel like this is someone being super selfish, but selfish in a positive, a beneficial, and a healing way. All right? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you have chosen something you want to commit to. And that commitment is towards having better relationships in your life. Committing to a new way of life. And that is happening because you are finally letting go of the pain, the sorrow, the woe is me. I'm also hearing the guilt. Some of you or somebody here may have been acting in vindictive and vengeful ways because they did not want to accept their own form of guilt in terms of whatever it is they've experienced in the past. But what I'm getting with this 5 of Cups here, Scorpio, is that you're finally letting go, releasing the 3 of Cups that has spilled here, which is also represented by the 3 of Swords here, the pain. And you're turning around and looking to what is still standing for you, which is the 2 of Cups. Okay? Not to say that you actually have a relationship here. You might. But the 2 of Cups could represent your relationship with yourself. Ultimately, regardless as to whatever it specifically means, this is just saying that all is not lost. That's what the 5 of Cups says. All is not lost here. And so what you're really letting go of or rejecting or releasing here is feelings of being left out in the cold, this 5 of Pentacles energy. It's this 5 of Pentacles energy that had you or had this person out there trying to hurt other people because they were left out in the cold and they wanted to get revenge. Okay, but you're releasing this now. You're letting this go. And I feel like you're coming to terms with, or this person is coming to terms with their misunderstandings or their twisted view of reciprocity. And specifically what I'm getting here is for some of you, it's the belief that reciprocity doesn't really truly exist. Like you can never find a relationship or have a relationship that's truly reciprocal, so why even try? Well, your belief of that came from lack mentality, came from feeling or actually being or perceiving yourself as to have been left out in the cold. But that's changing. And it's changing because you want it to change. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands represents your alignment, your energetic alignment that attracts circumstances into your life. And with this, I'm getting your belief in yourself is changing, mainly because you want to believe something different. And that's really all you need. And so that is going to bring something better towards you. You are changing, you are adjusting, cleaning up your alignment so that something better can come to you. All because you want your belief in that to change, because you want something different. Yes, that's extremely selfish. But you know what, Scorpio? Gone with your selfish bad self, because that's only going to benefit not only you, but others around you. Beautiful. Closing message for my Scorpios, please, Spirit. I don't want to take that. I'm not going to take it because it didn't come out. Closing message for Scorpio, please. Closing message for Scorpio. 9 of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. All right. What's this? The 7 of Pentacles. Closing message for Scorpio. The 10 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, shit. And then finally, you have the Magician, which can represent you, Scorpio, because it does represent Mars energy, and you are traditionally ruled by Mars in astrology. All right, check it out, Scorpio. So what's the closing message here? This is definitely feeling like someone making a change in their life for the better, but for very, very selfish reasons. But again, it's for the better, and I am not going to dog you for being selfish in this way, because as I've consistently said throughout this reading, it's positive and beneficial. All right? You have the Seven of Pentacles here, which is speaking to a level of saying to yourself, all right, what is going on in my life? What do I actually have to show for the fruits of my labor here? What kind of relationships do I actually have with people? And while at one point in my life, I was like, yeah, this is what I want. I'm going to stick it to them. I'm going to stick it to them. Now you're coming to the point where it's like, is this really even what I want anymore? I'm even feeling like some of you are bored with this. Have you gotten too good at sticking it to people? of exacting your revenge on people? Have you gotten too good at that? It's boring to you. Or at least at this point, you're like, this is not actually what I want. Cue the Ten of Pentacles. Well, what do I want? What is my ultimate end goal here? Ten of Pentacles. And what do I have to do to get it? Eight of Pentacles. All right. Well, I guess let me do that then. The Magician, Master Manifester. Look, this is a dominantly selfish energy, and I'm not mad at it. I am really not mad at it. I'm not. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. I hope this was helpful for you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this reading. If you want to get a personal reading with me, check the information in the description box below. But with that said, Scorpio, I'm sending you so much love, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading very, very soon. Yes? Excellent. Bye.